Are you looking for the best outdoor projectors? In this video we will look at some of the best outdoor projectors. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 5. Anker Nebula Capsule 3 Laser. The Anker Nebula Capsule Laser 3 is a much more impressive projector than you'd expect from its small size. On first glance, it looks like a slightly oversized soda can, but hidden inside is a small laser phosphor light source, a 1080p DLP chip, and an 8-watt speaker that delivers high enough volume to fill a medium to large family room, a pleasant surprise for a projector that weighs just over 2 pounds. It can even accept up to 4K, 840 by 2, 160 pixel, HDR input and handle it well enough to make HDR movies look at least as good as their SDR versions, not true for much of the competition. Its onboard battery is rated at 2.5 hours in the default battery mode or 8 hours in Bluetooth speaker mode, long enough to watch a full-length movie or listen to music at length in the backyard. Note that when we tested the Capsule 3 Laser, it used Android TV for streaming, but it has since been upgraded to Google TV, which also adds a Netflix app. Who it's for? The Capsule 3 Laser's brightness is relatively low, at a rated at 300 ANSI lumens, which means it's not for anyone who needs a big picture that can stand up to ambient light. However, it offers both easy portability and the best combination we've seen in a mini projector of color accuracy, contrast, and shadow detail. That's enough to make it the right pick for anyone who plans to use it primarily in dim or dark lighting, as well as our top pick for anyone who wants a highly portable projector and cares more about image quality than image size. Specs and configurations. Engine type: DLP. Rated brightness: 300 ANSI lumens. Native resolution: 1920 by 1080. Maximum resolution: 3840 by 2160 60 Hz HDR. Inputs and interfaces: HDMI, USB-C, power only. Dimensions: HWD. 6.7 by 3.3 inches, diameter. Weight: 2.1 pounds. Warranty: impressive image quality. 1080p native resolution, supports 4K input. Handles HDR far better than most native 1080p models. Built-in Android TV 11. Bright 300 ANSI lumens rating using AC power. Lightweight. Needs some minor tweaking to get good image quality. No Netflix support in Android TV 11. No 3D support. Number 4. Anker Nebula Cosmos 4K SE. The Anker Nebula Cosmos 4K SE is our top pick for a low-cost room-to-room 4K portable. It isn't cheap, but it's barely more expensive than its 1080p competition. It also offers more than you might expect for the price, starting with a laser/LED hybrid light source rated at 1800 ANSI lumens, a color gamut rated at 123.3% of BT.709, the standard for HD TVs, and support for Dolby Vision along with the more common HDR10 and HLG HDR. Other features include fully integrated Google TV for streaming, a complete set of automatic adjustment features for easy setup, and robust audio thanks to two 15-watt speakers that offer both high volume and good quality. Most important, in our tests, it delivered good color accuracy, shadow detail, and sense of three-dimensionality across the board. Who it's for? The 4K SE is shaped like a tall battery with a handle on top, which can make it a poor fit if you want a projector with a sleek look. However, if you want one you can take from room to room, out to the backyard, and beyond, and you care more about how well it works than how good it looks, it's a solid choice. The handle makes it easy to carry, and it scores better on both image quality and audio than some competition that costs more. If you're looking for a quality image from a bright 4K projector, and don't want to pay much more than you would for an equivalent 1080p model, the Anker Nebula Cosmos 4K SE is the model to beat. Specs and configurations. Engine type: DLP. Rated brightness: 1800 ANSI lumens. Native resolution: 3840 by 2160 using 1920 by 1080 DLP chip with XPR fast switch pixel shifting. Maximum resolution: 3840 by 2160 60 Hz. Inputs and interfaces. HDMI 2.1, HDMI, eARC, USB-A, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi Direct, USB thumb drive. Dimensions, HWD. 8.7 by 6.5 by 10.4 inches. Weight, 9.9 pounds. Warranty, 4K resolution. Hybrid laser/LED light source. Supports HDR10, HLG, and Dolby Vision. Automated image adjustment for fast setup after moving. Built-in handle for easy carrying. Black level is high enough to hurt contrast in a dark room. Number 3. Anker Nebula Capsule Air. About as small as possible to still be bright enough for a useful image size outdoors at night, the Anker Nebula Capsule Air weighs just 1.4 pounds and is a close match to a 12-ounce soda can in size and shape, the right diameter, if a bit taller. Its resolution is only 720p, 1280 by 720 pixels, but it accepts 1080p, 1920 by 1080 pixel, input and supports HDR, which, when working as promised, as it does in this case, is more important than higher resolution for overall image quality. The 5-watt speaker delivers surprisingly robust audio for a projector this size, with high enough volume to fill a family room. And if your backyard movie-watching spot is close enough to your house to connect to your network by Wi-Fi, you'll particularly appreciate streaming using the fully integrated Google TV and the licensed Netflix app. Who it's for? The rated 150 lumen brightness for the Capsule Air won't give you a big, bright image for a large crowd. In our tests, we settled on a 43-inch diagonal size in a darkroom using a 1.0 gain white screen. And if the area has any light, you'll need to go smaller. But if you're looking for something easy to carry to the backyard and both quick and easy to set up, so you and 2 or 3 friends or family members can gather around and watch a movie, the Capsule Air can be just the right pick. Specs and configurations. Engine type, DLP. Rated brightness, 150 ANSI lumens. Native resolution, 1280 by 720. Maximum resolution, 1920 by 1080 60 Hz. Inputs and interfaces. HDMI 2.1, USB-C, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Dimensions, HWD. 5.5 by 2.7 by 2.7 inches. Weight, 1.4 pounds. Warranty. Supports up to 1080p input, down converting to native 720p. HDR feature effectively enhances shadow detail. Built-in Google TV, Netflix for streaming. Just 1.4 pounds, including battery. Compact, twist-on stand enables easy image position tweaks. Low brightness rating of 150 ANSI lumens. No 3D support. Number 2. BenQ GS50. On its release, the 1080p BenQ GS50 was the first projector we know of that was touted specifically as an outdoor model. Designed to survive mistreatment better than most, it offers an IPX2 rating for water resistance and is rated for up to a 2.3-foot fall. That means you don't have to worry about it being destroyed by an unexpected light rain shower or by accidentally dropping it. It also offers 1080p native resolution, comes with a bundled Android TV dongle, and is bright enough to throw a watchable 90-inch image in low levels of ambient light. Who it's for? The GS50's water and drop resistance should appeal to anyone who plans to take their projector outside, since the more often you plan to watch outside, the more likely something will happen where the extra protection will make a difference. If your outdoor movie watching area is next to your pool, or you want to watch outside now and then from spring through fall, or you have a rambunctious toddler who might jar a table and send the projector to the ground, the GS50 should grab your eye. Specs and configurations. Engine type, DLP. Rated brightness, 500 ANSI lumens. Native resolution, 1920 by 1080. Maximum resolution, 3840 by 2160 60 Hz. Inputs and interfaces. USB-C, HDMI 2.0b. Dimensions, HWD. 5.7 by 6.1 by 7.3 inches. Weight, 5.1 pounds. Warranty. 1080p resolution. 500 ANSI lumen rating. Acceptable color accuracy. Impressive audio quality and volume. Included Android TV dongle for streaming and Chromecast. Durable and water resistant. No 3D support. Brightest mode has an obvious green tint. Awkward setup for Android TV dongle. Number 1. Anker Nebula Mars 3. It may look like a car battery with a handle on top, but that's at least partly because the Nebula Mars 3, which is rated at 1000 ANSI lumens, comes equipped with an internal battery boasting a 2-hour life at its brightest power setting or a 5-hour life in eco mode. It also features water, drop, and dust resistance, which means it can survive a rough and tumble den full of kids, a movie night in the yard with gloomy weather threatening, or being bounced around in the back of an SUV if you bring it to watch movies on a camping trip. It also doesn't hurt that it delivers both 1080p native resolution and onboard audio quality that's pretty good for the projector's size, or that it can work as a big Bluetooth speaker or as a power bank to charge other gear. Who it's for? As with any model with water and drop resistance, the more often you plan to watch outside, the more attractive the Mars 3's durability will be, whether for special occasions like backyard movie nights, regular TV watching by the pool on warm nights, or rainy day entertainment on camping trips. If you don't want to lug around its nearly 10-pound bulk, you can find lighter choices. But if you can handle the weight, the Mars 3's balance of durability, brightness, and battery life is hard to beat. Specs and configurations. Engine type. DLP. Rated brightness. 1000 ANSI lumens. Native resolution. 1920 by 1080. Maximum resolution. 3840 by 2160 60 Hz. Inputs and interfaces. HDMI 2.1, USB-C, USB-A. Dimensions, HWD. 9.8 by 6.3 by 10.2 inches. Weight. 9.9 pounds. Warranty. 1080p native resolution, with support for 4K input and HDR. Integrated Android TV 11. Long-lasting, solid-state LED light source. Resists water, dust, and drops. Long battery life. No optical zoom. Battery status light can be distracting when watching from behind the projector.